Guy says he wants his burger without pickles.
I can't authorize that.
He's checking.
Eat what you want. At Subway, every order is a special order with your choice of fresh ingredients. Subway, the way a sandwich should be.
Hello?
The address is CBS. Welcome home.
Give it up, Carly. John spilled the whole deal.
Why would you ever listen to a snake like John Dixon? God, I hate that man.
Forget John. This is about you. This is about bringing an innocent life into this world so you can get your hands on a pile of cash. How the hell do you live with yourself? You want somebody to blame for the mess you're in? Go take a look in the damn mirror.
I'm sorry, have we met already?
Well, no. I think I've seen you on TV before.
Oh, that.
You know, I don't like to make predictions, but I have a feeling that once you two get to know one another, you're going to find out you have a lot in common.
Okay. So we got to clear this land ASAP if we want to beat the first freeze. Number one, clear land. Takes about a week. Number two, dig foundation for the basement. That'll be another 3 days. What's next? Silva. What's next? Come on. Do you want us to, like, pound nails for somebody else the rest of your life?
No.
All right, if you don't, listen, you might learn something here.
I'm sorry, what is it you asked?
This is the list, see? And on this list, we have what we need to have done by when, in order to have Ben and Camille's honeymoon house done by their 10th anniversary.
Okay.
That was a joke.
Oh.
Okay, so look, clear land, dig foundation, what's next?
I don't know, I guess we pour the foundation.
Pour foundation, that's right. That's another week, at least. What's up with you, Eddie?
I don't know, man. My brain has turned to mush, you know? I blew it last night with that girl I've been telling you about. Big time.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I've been in the same place you are. Matter of fact, I'm there right now.
What are you doing back already?
I didn't go anywhere.
But your plans get canceled?
I didn't have any plans.
Julia told me she couldn't hang out with me today because she was babysitting for you.
Oh. Well, I guess we got our wires crossed.
No, your wires weren't crossed. She's been pulling away from me lately, telling me all kinds of things. Not hard to figure out why, either. It's David Stembeck.
As the world turns.
So did you guys find out anything new about David?
No. Zilch. I mean, my guess is Big Daddy's got him stashed away in some Caribbean island. Something happened to Julia during the time that David was holding her, though, and she won't tell me what it is, so if you guys know something...
Yeah, we've told you everything.
I need some help here. And I know you want to forget the whole thing, and I don't blame you, but I'm at a loss, and I feel like I'm losing her.
No, she loves you.
And I love her. But obviously that's not enough. That maniac hurt her in some way, and I don't know if it's too painful for her to dredge up, or she doesn't want to hurt me, or what.
Maybe she just needs some more time.
Things were going so great between us. I've never loved anyone the way I love her. And to tell you the truth, I've never seen her so happy. But then all of a sudden, we hit a wall, and I can't get past it.
What does she tell you when you ask her about it?
She makes up excuses. She tells lies, like today. Bottom line is, she's pulling away. So if you guys know something, like, did he force himself on her?
No. I told you everything. David was obsessed with the baby. Julia and I, Carly, we were just nuisances.
Then what the hell's going on with her? You know, she trusted me enough to tell me what is going on. I could help her get through it.
I wish I could tell you what you need to know, Jack.
Yeah, so do I. Because I'm running out of ideas. I gotta find some way to reach her.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm not staying. I got a little gift for Hope in here, and I also stuck a toy in for...
Who's the friendliest bear around? Pooh! That's who. Look, there's gardening to do. Help sort vegetables with Pooh. Then you make flowers bloom, you know that's how you make a smile grow. Oh, who's the bear with oh so much to do? Pooh! That's who. It's Pooh and you.
New garden fun activity wagon.
It's so much friendlier with Pooh.
How do I make my escape? With Viennese Chocolate Cafe from General Foods International Coffees. It's my chocolatey getaway from the everyday. That's how I unplug.
We asked elementary school teachers to try Motrin IB instead of Advil.
This is the place for headaches.
I got a real whopper of a headache right now.
We thought this would be the perfect place to try Motrin IB.
I get aches and pains all day long.
Nothing, not even Advil, has been proven to work better than Motrin IB.
Okay.
Doctors have prescribed the medicine in Motrin IB more than any other pain reliever.
My headache is gone.
Feel better. Beautiful.
Now it's Motrin IB, spoken here.
I could teach another 20 years this stuff. Maybe not.
Come on, get the bus, Skipper.
It's gotta be the dog chow.
We formulate dog chow to help maintain a healthy immune system. Dog chow, complete nutrition for a healthy dog inside and out. Purina Dog Chow brand.
Glade introduces Simple Escapes. Aromatherapy in candles and sprays. Fragrances made with aromatherapy oils. Take a refreshing escape. Take a soothing escape. Take a simple escape. New Simple Escapes. Aromatherapy for you from Glade.
So, why don't you tell me how you blew it with the mystery girl?
I saw her again down by the river. I couldn't keep quiet, man. So I went up to her. She freaked, man. She took off like a shot.
Well, Eddie, I mean, what do you expect? She's out there in the dark. She's alone, right? And then she sees you, this Hulk, just lurking behind a tree. You know, you're staring at her like a bull in heat.
I know, okay? I don't know what I was thinking, man. I wanted her to see that I was okay, you know? That I was somebody she didn't have to be scared of.
Well, don't give up hope. She might not recognize you next time. Look, first rule of engagement. Try to play it cool.
Yeah, cool, right? What, so cool she doesn't notice me, man? I don't think that's gonna work. Personally, I don't think it's gonna work.
That's not what I'm saying, all right? It's just that women smell desperation, okay? And that is just not gonna work for you. And even when you get friendly with them, you can't just come right out. You can't tell them how you feel about them. Not until it's okay with them. This you gotta trust me on.
All right, man. All right, so what do I do?
Well, get to know her, find out about her a little bit more. I mean, find out where she hangs out besides the river.
Well, the only other place I ever seen her besides the river was Yo's, but I was there this morning. She wasn't.
Okay, well, if I were you, I would go and hang out at Yo's more and maybe slide into a booth with a copy of Kerouac's On the Road.
What's that, a new CD?
Book.
Oh. I never read it. Guess I got a lot of catching up to do, huh?
Hey, look, you got a good mind. Maybe you should use it, you know? Eddie, women like guys that read. They like guys that think. You see what I'm saying here?
Okay.
Even if you don't get the girl, you get a book to read. Good book.
Right, okay. So I'm sitting in Yo's, right? I'm reading this Kerouac book. She walks in. What do I do?
Well, this is how I see it. She sees you, good-looking fella, into his own thing. She gets curious. Maybe she strikes up a conversation.
Are you kidding me?
What?
What if that doesn't work?
Well, if that doesn't work, then we're just come back here again and we'll have another strategy discussion, all right?
Say, man, you got all the answers, don't you?
All right, trust me, I don't even know what the questions are.
Brad.
Oh, we got company.
Need a few minutes with you. Alone.
Okay, you're right. I'm to blame for everything that's happened to me. I've been so stupid about so many things, but I have gotten the message now, Hal. And I swear to you, I was waiting for you to come home so I could tell you everything.
Because John called you to warn you. If he hadn't, you would have kept right on playing me for a fool.
You are not a fool. And I wouldn't ever think of you that way. I love you.
Spare me. I know exactly what I am to you, a means to a $50 million end.
It's more complicated than that.
Oh, that I don't doubt for a second. I'm sure it's so convoluted even you have trouble keeping it straight. You know the sad part? I really loved you.
Now, don't do that. Don't you talk to me like this is over, because I want to be married to you. I want for us to be together when this baby's born.
Now, fill me in on a couple of missing details here. I know you had to get pregnant, and I assume you had to get married, but why the rush, Carly?
I'm so sorry you found out this way.
You had a deadline, didn't you? You had to get pregnant by a certain date. Otherwise, you weren't going to get the money. Rosanna decided to give you a little incentive, right?
I still can't believe my sister could be...
And that's why you insisted that we get pregnant right away, right when we got married. Am I right?
I wanted the money for us.
Now the picture's really starting to become clear. Okay, you had to get pregnant right away, so you decided you would pick out who? The guy that you could play the easiest? The guy who would fall head over heels for the hot blonde in the short skirt?
I didn't pick you out. I fell in love.
You fell in love with $50 million. You know, all those little inconsistencies that used to bother me like gnats, now they're clear. Now they're clear.
I made mistakes. I made some awful, unforgivable mistakes. But I do love you. No man has ever been so kind to me.
Or so useful. Get honest, Carly. If it wasn't for Rosanna's little jackpot, you never would have looked twice at me, would you?
You are a wonderful man.
Right. You know what I can't figure? How come you married me instead of Jack? I mean, you loved Jack. He was available.
What's
so what the
the
hell
point in
stopped?
dragging up all this ancient history, huh?
Because Jack was laid up with a knife wound because you had to get pregnant right away, and he was still going to be in the hospital for another month. You loved Jack, but you settled for me. I hope the sacrifice was worth it.
I thought you were babysitting today.
Why don't we check on the kids? We'll be right back.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I lied.
I'm not mad. But how can I change what I'm doing wrong if you don't tell me what it is?
You are not doing anything wrong,
That's what you
Jack.
keep saying. But the way you're acting is telling me a different story. Maybe you needed more time.
No. What I needed was you. I wouldn't trade that night for anything. It was perfect.
Yeah, well, I thought it was the beginning of a lot of perfect nights for us.
It was. It will be.
When you stop having nightmares about David.
I know. I'm asking an awful lot of you.
Sweetheart, I am so crazy about you. You could ask me to stand on my head and recite Casey at bat and pig Latin, and I do it.
Don't tempt me.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I want to do. Tempt you. Give me the shot.
To stand on your head?
No, to take you away for a night from anything that reminds you of David Stembeck. Now, we had a shot at our big date once. Remember at the top of the Sears Tower? Well, here's our chance to do it again. Just the two of us. High up, overlooking the city lights. People around, but nobody knows us. Nobody bothers us. Just you and me. We'll dine and dance. Tell each other our secret fantasies.
Oh, that sounds so wonderful.
It will be. It will be, I swear. Come with me, Julia. Say yes. You won't be sorry.
I would love to, but I can't.
All right, that's it. Time out. Julia, stay where you are. Jack, I want you to step outside for a few minutes, please. Now.
Does tossing one of these into your tank kill germs? Well, here's one way to be sure. Lysol Continuous Action Automatic Toilet Cleaner. It not only cleans, it kills germs. No other automatic toilet cleaner kills more. You have our word on it.
When it comes to your health, never compromise, even when choosing a laxative. You need one that's strong enough to work overnight, but also gentle. Try doctor-recommended Dulcolax. Its comfort coating even protects your stomach. Get strong, get gentle, get doctor-recommended Dulcolax.
Want to clean the whole house fast?
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, nothing can stop her, nothing can stop my
So, want to clean everything, everywhere, fast?
We are soft, but being strong comes just as easily. Introducing Kotex Ultra Thins. They're as strong and protective as they are soft and comfortable. Only new Kotex has a safety zone design that's like a pad within a pad. It keeps fluid in the center and prevents bunching and twisting better than the other leading brand. It's protection you'll feel more comfortable with. They even come with wings. Soft, strong. You've got it together with Kotex.
Planes now fly New York to Paris in under 4 hours. Titanium bikes can go over 65. News travels round the world in an instant. So how come pain relief isn't faster? Introducing Advil Liqui-Gels, the first and only pain reliever in a faster-acting liquid-filled capsule that's gentle on your stomach. On tough pain, Advil Liqui-Gels are stronger and faster than extra-strength Tylenol. Headaches to muscle aches. New Advil Liqui-Gels. Pain relief. Stronger and faster.
Dave's got the skinny on Monica Lewinsky.
She would like to be a size 5 in time for the impeachment.
And long last from Martin Short tonight.
Lily, Julie and I are in the middle of something.
Well, you can finish it as soon as I'm finished.
Lily,
What can I say? I'm my mother's daughter. I get to butt in once in a while. Holden, will you take Jack outside for a few minutes, please?
Come on, Jack. Let's go.
All right.
Don't you think I would go with him if I could? What's stopping you? I told you. The last time that I was with Jack, I fell asleep, I had a nightmare about David, and I talked in my sleep.
What did you say?
Well, nothing much, but I might the next time, so there cannot be a next time. It is too much of a risk.
No, this isn't working. This isn't fair.
It's hard on all of us, but what other choice do we have?
Go to Chicago. Have a wonderful time in Chicago.
And what? He asked me to go up with him. It's getting kind of late. I say no. I'd rather stay at the bar. Or I go up with him, but I take my mouth shut.
Julia, if you say something in your sleep, he's just gonna think you're having a bad dream.
I cannot believe that you're suggesting this. I mean, James is still alive. He is still a threat, especially to your family.
You're in a bad place. I was in exactly the same place as you are right now, but the nightmares, they're fading. My obsession with David is fading away because of Holden helping me. And Jack, he could help you too if you allow him to, but if you don't, then David wins.
Sorry, but he wouldn't stay put.
David doesn't get to mess with our lives from under a palm tree 1,000 miles away. I'm not gonna let it happen. Are you okay?
What'd you say to her?
Just tell her that life is too short and just to go for it.
Thanks for everything.
We'll call you when we get back from Chicago.
Have a great time.
Listen, I'm sorry, but we've lost our guest star for tomorrow's show, so I'm going to have to leave you two here on your own, and I will try to get finished in time to get back before you two are finished.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Good luck.
Bye.
She has got the coolest job.
Yeah, to have your own TV show.
I love that shirt.
Oh, thanks. I just picked it up at the store in the mall called Fashions. It's really cool. They've got some neat original things, too.
Oh, yeah, I think I've heard of it. I haven't been there yet, though. I'll have to check it out soon.
Yeah, no doubt. You should. So what's it like to see your face on TV?
Really weird. I mean, I had forgotten everything that I said, so it came as a total surprise when I saw it.
I'd love to be on TV. It's always been a dream of mine.
Oh, what, to be an actress?
Yeah, to be a star. I used to think that if I was famous and my face was plastered everywhere, then my mom would see me and she'd come back to me.
Your mother?
Yeah, my old lady.
I guess, you didn't grow up with her?
No, I grew up with the for-real old lady, my Nana. But I don't know why I'm telling you this. You didn't exactly ask for the story of my life.
No, I'm glad you did. I lost my dad when I was a little kid. And I've never really stopped missing him either. It's kind of like this big hole in your heart, you know? If I could just hug him one more time. But you can't hug a ghost, you know?
Nope. I know just, I know how you feel. I used to have this furry rabbit that somebody won for me when I was like 5 years old at this carnival. And I used to take his big floppy arms and put him around me like they were my mom's. And I never really knew what she looked like, so a furry rabbit had to do.
Well, stuffed animals are good for things like that. I used to pile all of mine on top of my bed when I went to sleep at night. My mom worked a lot of late nights, so I don't know, they made me feel so not so alone. Funny thing for us to have in common.
Yep. It sure is.
Hey, you can quit for the day, right?
All right, thanks a lot.
Just look this over. When you're not over at Yo's reading that book.
All right, man. I'll see you in the morning.
Okay.
Dr. Ben?
Easy. So, what do you got there? New plans?
Yep. Architect made the small adjustments we discussed. How soon can you get started?
As soon as you want.
About the church?
Well, I told you, I gotta split my time between this and that church project.
I'm good with that. I just want Camille to be able to see the house, our house, growing, even if it's little by little, kind of my way of showing her that I believe in our future together.
Yeah, look, whatever makes Camille happy, you don't have to sell me on it, okay?
I'm not selling you. I'm telling you what my thinking is so that you'll know what this house you're building means to us.
I got the idea.
Good. So there's something else. I'm planning a surprise engagement party for Camille. We've been dealing with a lot of life and death issues the last couple months. Figure she needs to kind of cut loose, have some fun.
Yeah, hey, I'm all for that.
Yeah, and I want to give her a scale model of the house at the party. I think he might build that for me.
Look, I'm not really into that model thing, okay? So why don't you have the architect do it?
Well, the architect's not available. Come on, man, I thought you'd be glad to do it. I mean, you gotta know how happy it would make Camille. This house, something for her to hold on to, kind of stands for the future, all our happiness together. I think about that every day. How I want to make Camille the happiest woman alive.
Well, that's good, Ben. That's good, all right? Camille deserves nothing less. Look, I gotta look through this stuff, all right? Why don't I just get the schedule to you by tomorrow?
Brad, I can count on you to keep that party a secret, can't I?
Look, I don't want to be a part of any more secrets, all right?
Whoa, remember this place and those midnight snacks?
What's up, two dogs with the works?
Hey, I can't have one of those now.
Watching your figure?
No, I didn't take my Pepsid AC and it's too late now.
Didn't take your Pepsid? Take my Tagamet. You can eat now.
Tagamet introduces a better way to avoid heartburn. Not an hour before, like Pepsid says. Now. Now you can take Tagamet right when you're going to eat and still prevent heartburn.
Mindy?
You two, back again?
Mindy! With Tagamet, you can eat like a kid again.
No matter how pure a soap claims to be, it will dry out your skin. Dove is not a soap. In fact, its moisturizing lotion leaves you feeling softer, smoother, more like you.
It's a world of magic, surprises, and fun when Mickey and Minnie play. Her rattle for you, she'll peek-a-boo. Just a touch brings magic your way.
The Disney Touch and Surprise Babies.
Their magic, their laughter.
There isn't a fruit in this town that wouldn't kill to be a part of all this.
Ocean Spray fruit auditions, take 3.
Cut, you're not green.
If you're green,
we're only looking for Granny Smith.
I do a great Granny Smith. Give me a chance. I'm classically trained.
Introducing new Ocean Spray 100% juice blends. Only great tasting fruit make the cut.
When I see a fruit with that certain special something, I get goosebumps.
New 100% juice blends from Ocean Spray.
Are you married to green?
We only pick the best fruit.
Somewhere there's a job where you can take time off for a cold. Where someone will cover for you when you can't stop coughing. But until you find that job, there's Hall's Mentholyptus. Hall's vapor action goes right to work, soothing your throat, calming your cough. No one has time to be sick, but Hall's will keep you going when you are. Hall's, we're going to work.
2 young lives in jeopardy.
If this virus starts spreading, there'll be no way to stop it.
One woman fights to save her children, another the world.
We're out of options here.
Carry CBS tonight.
Wednesday, can Fran save her stepdaughter from heartbreak?
If you're falling in love with an image, nobody looks like that in real life.
The Nanny.
Except the guy you're living with.
An all-new episode. Then, Maggie tries babysitting.
Isn't this gonna be great?
Big mistake. Hey! It's the kids versus Maggie Witters. Mommy! A brand new episode, CBS Wednesday.
How cop killers are living the good life, courtesy of Castro. Eye on America tonight.
What secrets are you talking about, Brad? What do you mean?
Nothing. Look, I didn't mean anything by it, all right? Look, I got a lot on my mind, okay?
Yeah, you had a lot on your mind the other day at the construction site. You and Camille both.
Yeah, when I got there, she was crying. I thought something happened.
And what, you thought you had to take care of her like you did before?
Is this a test? I mean, is this a test? Is there a right and wrong answer here, Ben?
Not as long as you understand it's not your job to take care of Camille. I mean, not that I don't appreciate you helping her out in the past.
All right, let's just drop this subject, okay? Because I'm tired. I've been working a lot on this church, and now I got this new project I gotta worry about here.
Worry about what? You give me mixed messages here, man. I offered you a job because I'm trying to help out Camille's good friend.
I thought you wanted your house to be built, all right? Because I really don't need any help.
Hey, we'll tell you the truth. I didn't want to hire you. I just knew it would make Camille happy, so I did you a favor.
Favor? Look, I don't need any favors. Why don't you just, look, have another damn builder build your house, all right? I don't need any help from you.
Don't take this personally, okay? But usually, I hate people like you. Drop-dead gorgeous and smart. Oh. But you're not the average run-of-the-mill prom queen, you know? You're a real person. I like that.
Thanks. I like you too, Georgia. I'm so glad that Kim introduced us. I don't really know anyone here my age.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No. How about you?
Well, I got my eye on somebody, but so far he seemed to resist my charm.
Oh, well, that's his loss.
I wish. But he's 1 in a million.
Well, tell me about him.
Well, he's a little rough around the edges, but he's a total babe, and he's a complete gentleman. But the thing I like most about him is he's very loyal, and he'd walk through fire for you.
Oh, I would love to meet someone like that.
Well, with my luck, you probably will. He really doesn't go for my type, he goes for your type.
That's insane. You are gorgeous.
I am not gorgeous.
Yes, you are, and I would love to have hair like yours.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sweet to say. Nobody's ever said that to me before. Well, except for my mean old aunt who I just met.
Well, listen, I bet there are at least 10 guys in here that would love to go out with you if you would just give them half the chance. But if the only one you want is this babe, I'm sure there is some way to get him to sit up and take notice.
Maybe there is.
Julia's afraid that she's accidentally going to clue Jack in about David.
You having second thoughts about her going with him?
No. Are you?
No, not about them being together. but I keep thinking that maybe I'm making a big mistake here by not telling Jack. I mean, it's making both of them miserable.
Yeah, but Jack, Jack, if he feels it is his duty as a police officer to tell them, then...
Yeah, then the cops dig up David's body, James finds out, and he comes after you, me, and the people we love. Forget it. Back to square one, I guess.
Well, square one is not a bad place to be. Jack and Julia are happy. We're happy. We have 2 beautiful children upstairs who are sleeping peacefully.
And hopefully your mother will send James packing. Guess square one isn't so bad, huh?
I love you.
I love you.
Yes, I cared about Jack, and I was confused. But I got over him when I realized how much you mean to me.
Mm-hmm. And you realized this when? An hour ago? 2, maybe?
No. Hal, when we got married, I told you that I was coming with baggage, and now you know what it was.
Oh, yeah. A trust fund.
Yes. And now that it's out in the open, don't you see we're free? All the love we have, it can grow now. We can be so happy.
No more curveballs?
None. I swear. This is such a relief, Hal. I feel like such a burden's been lifted off my shoulders. You said you loved me. Now that love must still be there. It doesn't go away that quickly. Just give me another chance. You won't be sorry. We can have a wonderful life.
And once the baby's born, we'd be really rich.
We can have it all. Now, Hal, how many times do you get a chance like this in a lifetime? I'm begging you. Don't throw it away.
Why do people believe nothing works better than Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine?
It just breaks up my nasal congestion so that I can finally breathe.
It effervesces. It clears my stuffed up head.
What they're saying is only Alka-Seltzer Plus has the power of effervescence. It rushes medicine to break up your worst cold symptoms fast. Nothing breaks up your cold better than Alka-Seltzer Plus. And now the power to break up your worst cold and sinus symptoms is available in a liquid gel. New Alka-Seltzer Plus Cold and Sinus Liquid Gels.
The new Slumber Time Soother with remote control. The first soother you can activate out of baby's sight. With the Slumber Time Soother, you can help him to sleep without waking him up.
Works like a dream.
Makeup is just a cover-up? That's so yesterday. But makeup that improves my skin, that's today. That's new Visible Lift by L'Oreal. The magic is Pro-Retinol A in a makeup. So as it really covers those little laugh lines, it really helps them disappear. New Visible Lift by L'Oreal. So now when I take off my makeup, the years don't come back. Now that's a visible lift. I can see it, I can feel it, and I'm worth it.
The nation's obsession with Oreo O cereal has made milk a precious commodity.
It's been tough. Very tough.
What was that?
That would be our dog Spot.
Oreo O's and milk. The crisis continues.
Look what Daddy gets. Looks good, huh? You eat those peas. This is Daddy's.
When you make a Spamburger hamburger,
Oh, mine.
watch out.
Perfect.
Because the premium pork and ham, spiced to perfection, makes Spam so good, it's gone. Spam, so good, it's gone.
Stay tuned for more of As the World Turns.
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
She's where she belongs. Burning in hell.
But this Halloween,
No more curses, no more threats, no more sorrow.
can anyone really be sure?
You think Annie is haunting us?
Oh, Josh,
It's me, honey. It's Annie Dutton.
if you only knew. Guiding Light.
28 nights of blockbuster special assignments beginning Thursday.
Every month in California, thousands of women, infants, and children are missing out on something good. The fact is, many families are eligible for the healthy foods and nutrition services WIC offers. You could be working or have a husband who works. You could be a young mother living with your parents. If you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or have children under age 5, find out how WIC families help themselves. For more information, call toll-free 1-888-WIC-WORKS. Don't miss out.
For a low-rate mortgage or home equity loan, call 1-800-USA-LOAN.
Even if your credit is less than perfect, call 1-800-USA-LOAN today.
Call 1-800-USA-LOAN.
I'm George Stukmajian, and I want to tell you why I am strongly supporting Dave Sterling for Attorney General. Dave Sterling is the most qualified person to fight crime and protect Californians. He served with me as a state legislator. Sterling was a tough and fair Superior Court judge, and as Chief Deputy Attorney General for Dan Lundgren, they helped write the 3 Strikes Law, Megan's Law against sexual predators, and they fully implemented the death penalty. Dave Sterling for Attorney General.
The address is CBS. Welcome home.
I don't accept your resignation. But we don't have to be friends. We don't even have to like each other. We just have to work together.
No, we don't. Look, I do not need this grief, Ben. Neither do you.
We need to work this out for Camille's sake.
Why? 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 Because you don't want to tell her that you got rid of me?
No, because you're important to her. She wants you to be in our wedding. And I just want to give her what she wants. I know it's not easy for me. And I don't understand what this thing is between the two of you. But I'm trying to do the right thing as an act of faith.
Gee, that is real noble. I don't think I want to be your cross to bear, though.
Yeah, just do it for Camille.
I'll build your house. All right? I'll be in your wedding. I'll even make a damn model. Just don't expect me to come to this engagement shindig and yell surprise. I'm just not in the mood.
You're asking me not to throw it away. Do you ever visit the real world?
Okay, I'm the villain. Okay? But people do change.
Except you. You never change. You conceived this baby out of greed, and now you want to perpetuate the sham of a marriage for the same damn reason?
That is not true. I love this baby with all my heart. The money means nothing to me without this child. And without you. Rosanna made me lose my first baby, Hal.
Right. Everyone and everything else is to blame for all your screw-ups, Carly. Rosanna, your poor childhood growing up in Muscle Shell, John, the trust, the lie. I'm sure I'll be added to the list before very long.
I'm not perfect. And I never said I was. But you tell me, what's wrong with me wanting this child to have all the advantages I didn't have? You grew up poor. You know what it can do to a kid.
I'm not poor anymore. I can provide for my family.
Will you start thinking about what's best for this baby instead of your own pride?
I am thinking about this baby. I'm wondering what it does to a kid when its mother is willing to sell her soul for money.
So, where else have you been in town besides Yo's?
Nowhere, really. I did have this one favorite place along the riverbed, but last time I was there, this guy popped out of nowhere and scared me half to death. I don't really feel safe there anymore. I miss it, too. I would go there when I was getting all stressed out, which I've actually been doing a lot since I moved here.
You're stressed about school?
No, home life, actually. My sister and her husband are having some really tough times right now, and it just keeps getting worse and worse. It actually started when she wound up on TV and all over the media, tabloids, everything.
Is your sister some kind of a celebrity or something?
No, actually, I might as well just tell you. You're gonna find out anyway. My sister is Detective Love.
Whoa. Wait, Margot Hughes? Margot Hughes is your sister?
Yep. Except it's all completely untrue. And the constant publicity has almost destroyed the family.
Yeah, I know. I mean, so I've heard. Wow, I'm really blown away that Margot's your sister.
Winter, the worst season for skin. Cold air, dry heat all contribute to make your skin drier than any other time of year. There is a way to fight winter dryness. Oil of Olay. Every moisturizing product we make, from our body wash to our daily UV protectant, combats winter dryness, leaves your skin soft and smooth. Why spend another winter with dry skin when there's Oil of Olay? Proven to turn winter into wonderful.
Been waiting so long to pass on this baby stuff, but it smells a little musty.
Well, now you can get bad smells out of fabrics for good.
With Febreze, it's new, and it's even safe on my favorite jacket.
These don't get smells out of fabrics like Febreze.
Right, Febreze actually gets smells out.
It doesn't just cover them up. And all you do is spray.
Then Febreze goes and finds the smells in fabrics and gently cleans them away.
Once it's dry, smell's gone for good.
I remember when she fit in here.
Febreze cleans bad smells out of fabrics for good.
Oh yeah, I have my period. I'm lost with 4 guys. 341 miles from nowhere. What am I gonna do? Go home? Don't think so.
Tampax. Over 10 layers of protection, so you can do what you gotta do. Tampax, without a doubt.
Russell Stover introduces Looney Tunes treats. Snack-sized candy bars, peanuts and nougat, or Krispies and caramel, covered in milk chocolate, surrounded by Looney Tunes stars. Get Russell Stover Looney Tunes treats, a world of fun in every bite.
Mothers have learned from countless doctors and pharmacists
Next.
that the way to take care of a cough is with fast, soothing Robitussin. And they've taken this advice home.
Next.
Robitussin, recommended by Dr. Mom.
Are you meeting someone, madam?
Yes, he wanted to come early. Snyder, Jack Snyder.
This way, please.
I don't understand. He left before me. Isn't he here yet?
All at once, just like that, my heart has found a home. You're every dream I ever had when I was so alone. Now you're here, and the mystery solved. It's so clear I was dreaming of you. You are the music inside me, the sweetest song. And you are the light that guides me safely to your arms, right where I belong. No more doubts, no more fears, we'll put them all behind. This is now, and this is real, and that was another time. So let go and give in to your heart. You should know what you mean to me. You are the music inside me, the sweetest song. You are the light that guides me safely to right where I belong.
It's disgusting what the media has done to the family, and I, for one, hate being in the spotlight. I mean, I came here to get away from all that, you know, just to study, go to school, figure some things out. I didn't plan to do it in front of a live television audience.
Well, you know what I find relieves stress is a little shopping spree.
Yeah, but paying for it would give me a nervous breakdown. I'm kind of on a tight budget right now.
I said a little spree, like maybe buying a sweater like this or some shoes or a hat or something. Put it on your credit card. I find that always gets me out of my funk. You know, as a matter of fact, that store Fashions that I told you about is having like a huge sale, like 75%. But I think it's over today, so you should take off and go there.
Well, if the bargains are that good, maybe I should go. You want to come with me?
I unfortunately can't. I got some errands to run. But tell you what, afterwards we'll meet up and we'll compare outfits. It'll be great.
That sounds good.
Cool.
Okay, you convinced me. I'm gonna go to Fashions and blow some cash that I don't have. Gosh, this is so great. A new friend and a new outfit all in one day.
Yeah.
Things are looking up.
Friends make all the difference in the world, don't they?
Yeah.
You know, you can just catch the bus right off the store, and it'll pick you up and drop you right off in front of the store. You'll be set.
Okay, thanks.
Take it easy, girl.
Thank you, Georgia. Bye.
Eddie, what's up? I didn't see you sitting here.
Hey, how you doing? You know, you got a little something on your chin here. I think it's chocolate sauce. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Don't worry.
Why are you here and not at work?
Well, Brad gave me the rest of the afternoon off so I could look for her.
For her? Oh, you told him about her.
Well, you know, you could tell that something was a little off, you know? And you haven't seen her, have you?
Nope. Sorry, I haven't seen her.
Okay. I won't ask for your love anymore. You're hurt, and you have every right to be. I guess I'm not cut out to be a wife. Lacking the gene, I suppose. And I know that you won't believe how sorry I am about that. And not just because of the money, but because of what I could have had with you.
Don't overdo it.
I want us to share this fortune. There's plenty to go around. Hate me if you want to, but don't you at least want to compensate yourself for the anguish that I've put you through?
Well, now, that's very considerate of you, Carly. So we stay together until you deliver the baby, and then what? We, split the loot? What, 50-50, 60-40, 90-10?
Whatever. Enough for you to live comfortably for the rest of your life.
That's the problem, see? Because I'm not even comfortable thinking about this money. That money makes me feel dirty.
Then you're gonna do that. You're willing to deprive your child of its rightful inheritance?
You have no inkling how much I love this child. I know what it's like to be a father, Carly, and it's the best thing that ever happened to me. This baby will not lack for anything that I can give it. But I am not degrading myself anymore. Our marriage is over. I'm filing for a divorce. We're through, Carly.
I'm a runner. I run a restaurant. I run early. I run late. I run into friends. And when I eat, it's on the run.
V8 isn't just juice, it's a full serving of the vegetables you need to keep you running on all 8 cylinders.
How many cylinders are you running on?
You do better on coats for the entire family at Burlington Coat Factory.
You can find the same coats that you find in department stores with the same name brands, but for a lot less money. They have leather jackets, raincoats, winter coats, down coats, any type of coat you want.
I love it here. It's a great savings.
You'd be crazy to think about shopping for coats anywhere else.
Shopping in Burlington Coat Factory is like putting money in the bank.
Burlington Coat Factory, we're more than great coats.
Do you know what day it is?
It's the first of the month. It's Jet Dry Day. Give me some Jet Dry. One little bottle a month. Look at that. Sparkling, gleaming dishes.
Jet Dry Spot and Film Fighter. Your dishwasher was designed for it.
That must be a fascinating article.
You think?
But now it's time to feed the kitties. Anybody hungry?
I am.
Cats know what they want.
Whiskas. What cats want.
Gotcha.
Having a little party tonight. I plan to serve Hillshire Farm little smokies. Delectable little morsels. Great for parties, great anytime. A little barbecue sauce, and it's snack time. Perfect. They're gonna love these. I better get busy. We're gonna go through a lot of toothpicks.
Little Smokies, the perfect little snack from Hillshire Farm.
And look, the perfect little snack in a perfect little package. Little Ink Snackers from Hillshire Farm.
Look, Brad explained it to me, man. I've been going about this so long. See, I gotta be cool. Now, the less interested a guy seems in a girl, the more that girl is gonna want that guy.
Tell me about it.
It's pretty simple. Georgia, be honest with me. Do you think that, do you think this girl's gonna like me?
Eddie, any girl would be crazy not to like you.
You're the best, kiddo. My best friend.
Yep, that's me, everybody's pal. You know, Brad's right. You should just sit here and wait for her. And you know, I usually don't make predictions, but I bet that your dream girl's gonna come walking through that door tonight.
You think so?
Yeah, totally. You know, I'm kind of psychic about these things. Like now, so you just sit here, and I'll see you later, okay?
I'm so sorry it took me so long to get back.
It's okay.
Katie had to leave.
Yeah, she went shopping.
Did you two have fun? She's lovely, isn't she?
She is, on both accounts. Thank you.
I had a feeling getting you two together would be good for both of you.
She even gave me some advice about Eddie.
Really? What?
Well, looks like Eddie's gonna meet his dream girl tonight. And you know who she's gonna be? Me.
You're just saying that because you're mad at me. You wouldn't really deny our child this incredible opportunity.
I don't quite see it that way. I see it more like saving this child from a delusional woman who will teach it to lie, cheat, and steal.
You're crazy. You know that. If I told people what you wanted to give up, they'd put you away, Hal. You can't leave me.
Watch me. You've run out of luck, Carly. Your precious trust fund is walking out the door with me.
Here's to us.
To us. You are gonna make every moment perfect tonight, aren't you?
Well, I had a dress rehearsal. You know, the last time I was waiting for you.
I am so sorry that I didn't
No.
know.
All's well that ends well. But the last time when I was waiting for you, well, I kept looking down at the city. And the streets, they just look so empty and lonely. Kind of reminded me of when I was working undercover here a few years ago. When you're one person one day and another the next, and the stakes are your life. If you get caught, you learn not to trust anybody but yourself. You gave me the best gift anyone can give. You opened me up and you taught me how to feel again. You taught me how to love.
Jack, I have been waiting my whole life to hear someone say that to me, to feel this way. I just...
Oh, God, no. Oh, God. No, it's him. It's David.
This child can tell who we are. I know.
How do you know that?
Because of the way she smiles at us.
Mm-hmm.
She even winked at me the other day.
Did you wink at Daddy? Oh, she's so beautiful. She's so smart. Yes. Oh, your mama was out of it for a while. actually convinced myself that you weren't ours. I'm sorry I put you and the baby through that.
You don't have to apologize for that. She knows that you're gonna be a good mama, right? Because she smiles so much.
You know, I don't think anything could change how happy I am right now. Feels like for months and months we were going through this dark tunnel, and finally we got to the end where there was some light. Oh, it was so beautiful there. Yeah. I never ever want to go back to that dark place again.
For a while, you're in denial. I think young, I act young, I must still be young. Well, then you ease into acceptance, also known as letting yourself go. Hang on. I can deal with getting older. I just can't deal with looking old.
Day Force Vertical Lifting Lotion, only from Avon. Visibly firm, sagging skin in 12 weeks and helps to keep it that way, or your money back, guaranteed.
Some are born beautiful. The rest of us have to keep working.
Let them go, let them play, let them grow a little more each day.
Got kids? You got stains. Let them go with new Spray and Wash Advanced Stain Care.
Let them go with new spray and wash.
Sun-made raisins. Never slow down.
Gosh, you know, I just went to use the phone.
You say once you got back, your wife was gone.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
What?
Have you checked the hot enchilada?
Oh, no. Millicent gets terrible heartburn.
Not this time.
What's that?
Looks like the remains of an individually wrapped Pepsid AC chewable.
Introducing Pepsid AC Chewables, the first chewable to stop heartburn before it starts.
Millicent? Is that you?
Start living heartburn-free with new Pepsid AC Chewables.
Mattel presents the best of the 60s and 70s. The games you loved as a kid, your kids love today. Classic games like Kerplunk.
You picked that stick and the marbles came down.
Long-playing favorites like Toss Across.
How she does it, I'll never know. Every single time she flips it tic-tac-toe.
Still the best.
Tip it now. Tip it.
Classic games by Mattel.
They're swell.
A terrorist killed in custody. Was it a rogue gunman?
I did my duty as Marine.
Or an official act?
The White House might be very supportive.
All new Jag, CBS tonight.
Thursday, when his girlfriend runs away from home.
I could come get you.
You're not going.
Following his heart means defying his father. All new Promised Land. Then, Dick Van Dyke goes where no doctor has gone before.
Now you're one of us.
And has a close encounter with some sci-fi legends. All new Diagnosis Murder, CBS Thursday.
Too mean-spirited to be governor.